Hey, how's it going, guys? I haven't been streaming for the last couple of days, but I've been kind of busy doing things. So, alright, let me link my channel too. Let me link my channel to him. Just go to Twitch again. Twitch. I'm just gonna go to my channel right here.
Let's answer that question first. You for real?
No, get out of there. Oh, I just no channel. Thank you. Alright. Alright, there we go. Actually, no. Channel. Alright. So, on here, I'm going to link this channel to him in Discord. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway. God, I'm on there too. Shit. Alright, anyway. So we're going to preview Tristan's game. I just downloaded it, so I guess just game, I guess. Wait, what the hell? That should be it. Oh, extract all. Yeah, distract. We extracted this folder. No, let's browse. Here. Let's select this folder. RPG Maker Games extract. Sorry. I guess I have to do some extra stuff to get these games. But okay, there we go. Now that should be there. Might as well go download folder. Throw that in your recycling bin and say you are done. All right. Let's go here. Where's Noel? And it should be game. More info. Run that way. God. Okay, there we go. Oh, looks really good so far. Got a good okay. Turn it down a little bit so you can actually hear what the hell is going on here. Alright, so it's called the worst Noel, but wait. The best Noel is reflected on the water. Alright, well, options are typical stuff. Credits. Okay, so design and planning was done by John Clifford and Kit Clifford. The art was done by Kit Clifford as well. The program and inventing was done by John Clifford, and the voice and narrator is, of course, John Clifford. The picture call common tricutane. Original picture drag was done by Tsukumi. Text picture by Yuji Ojima. And the Moosh engine audio engine was done by Mushroom Cake. 28. Yeah, I remember Mushroom Cake. Arctic Puzzler, Ice Puzzle, Magical Gateway, Mystical Journey, Snowy Puzzler, done by Eric Matias. Sleigh Bells edit. I guess something that he might have done. Pixabay, created with RPG Maker MZ, Gotcha Games and Company. Yeah, so we did that. That's pretty cool. So we had a lot of credits. Credits on it. Looks like a typical RPG Maker game. So let's go.
This is Christopher Thaddeus Massey.
He's a bald-headed dude. Oh wait, no, he isn't. I guess he has he has a hat on. Okay. Small pixel size, but yeah. You know, you have to use what resources you have in the limited time that you had to make this game. So no, but it's looks like a dude that I guess he's just a typical dot guy. All right, but anyway.
He's a pretty average kid. He has average hobbies, he hangs out with average friends, he gets average grades.
He's pretty average.
In fact, you'd be forgiven for thinking he might just be the most average kid in the entire world.
Average, except for the fact that he doesn't have hair, but whatever. Or maybe he does, I don't know. I'm just joking with you. I'm sorry. Yeah. But I guess he's average, I guess.
And if you did think that, you have no idea how right you'd be. But tonight is Christmas Eve. On Christmas, even an average kid can do extraordinary things.
And Chris T. Massey is about to make a discovery that will change the trajectory of his life forever.
What he does with it, that's up to you.
It's up to me. He's making a list and running a test or a practice run to beat his personal best. Santa Claus is flying through town. Ho, 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 no! Don't. What? I guess he does have hair. What's this? It's the naughty lights list. It's real.
Christopher beheld the document before him in awe. Where am I on the list, he wondered.
I wonder where I am on the list.
Obviously, since the list contained every child everywhere, finding his name took a while. We cut to that moment for brevity.
Found it! Wait, I'm right in the middle? The absolute dead center? Is this why I always get socks for Christmas? No more. No more socks. It's time to shake things up a bit. Tutorial. Fridge's future is now in your hands. There are various opportunities around town to be naughty or nice. Your choices will affect how this story ends. Your current level of naughty niceness is shown with this bar. Nice actions will move the gingerman bread man right, while naughty actions will move him left. The game will end when you have taken all non-repeatable actions, or when the clock gets from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Your ending will depend on your points at the time. Have fun!
Christopher's bed beckoned him like the siren calls to a sailor.
Must resist urge to sleep.
Christopher pondered the deeper implications of the toilet. Why it was taller than him, for example.
I try not to think too much about what goes in there.
Christopher gazed longingly at his parents' bed. The forbidden trampoline.
There's never been a mattress so springy. I must jump, but I can't.
It was Christopher's trusty dog.
How do you backspace? Well, that's not it. Not hitting backspace either. No, that doesn't do it either. You have to have backspace. Some of that says backspace. Nope, that's just a space. Nothing that has a backspace? Oh, there. Okay, there we go. There we go, Rover.
What a good boy.
I've been practicing his commands lately. Set.
The dog fixed Christopher with the same vacant, formless stare he'd worn since coming home from the rescue center.
I've been practicing. I don't think the dog has been with me.
The dog fixed Christopher with the same vacant, formless... The dog fixed... The dog fixed Christopher... The dog fixed Christopher with... The dog fixed Christopher with the same... Christopher took in the splendor of the Christmas tree and all of the meticulous who wrapped gifts beneath.
I bet I still won't get that toy I've been asking for years. That Decker deletes it and remind me he's getting. There's a little box of decorations here. I could finish decorating the tree, or...
Showing a newly discovered talent for decorating, Christopher beautifully finished the tree.
That was pretty cool.
As a result, he decorated himself with 5 nice points.
Yeah, it looks different too. Alright.
Christopher contemplated the fridge.
Currently nearly empty because all the Christmas food is being prepared.
Christopher ruminated upon the mysteries of the oven.
Going by the smell, Mom's got the turkey in. At night?
Christopher thought about all the things he could do around town.
Page up while on snow. Make snowball. Page down while making snowball. Throw. Things glowing blue have a naughty nice interaction. They glow red if you choose their naughty path. Glow green if you choose their nice path. If the interaction ended naturally, they glow gray.
Christopher gave it a good go. Christopher gave it a good go. Christopher righted the overturned wheel, earning himself a nice point.
I'll play this again, do the naughty one.
Why, if it wasn't Miss Elto, Christopher's favorite teacher, and only teacher, and the only visible adult for some reason, almost as if some mighty creator had been on a deadline.
Yeah, right. Good morning, Christopher. Are you looking forward to Christmas? I sure am. That's great to hear. I am too. I hope Santa's good to you.
Christopher's enthusiasm had earned him 2 nice points. Christopher gathered up a handful of snow and fashioned it into a sphere. A ball of snow. A snowball, if you will. Christopher's hands were only large enough to hold one snowball at a time. Tim Sell was hard at work building a snowman.
Hey, Chris, you want to help me? Yes, I want to build a snowman. See, here's the thing I do with puzzles. That's really good to know. So what I do is I look for the corners first. Best to find the corners. The best thing is to look for them. So let's see. Let's find. Oh, that's the first one. That goes there. Okay. That goes there. Okay. That goes there. And finally, we need to find the last one. Alright. So we have one here. Okay, that goes there. Okay. That might go there. Okay, great. Alright, so there's the last one right there. Alright, that goes here, and that does not go here. Alright, so we have one that goes down here. One that also goes down here. So let's see if this fits. Alright, so that doesn't fit. Alright, that might go here. I might go here. Okay, so we have one that's here and one that's here. Okay. Well, we figured that one out just by having that put there. Alright, great. Alright. Alright, so we kind of need, I think, we need one that's over there. Alright. That goes there. Okay, great. Yeah, what need to figure this one out. This one goes there. There. Okay, there we go. Alright, we'll figure that one out. Alright, we gotta figure this one out. Alright, we gotta figure this one. Maybe you shouldn't run the time when you're doing these puzzles. Because you could spend an awful lot of time doing these puzzles. And, especially if you have, like, especially if you have a lot of, stuff going on at one time. That's weird. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Alright, there we go. Getting the order down. Maybe instead what you should do, like, instead of having, like, a time limit run through here, what you should do is, like, make every action that you do puts time off the list. So, like, you can have, like, you can have it happen. I mean, you can have a time limit, but, like, not have, like, a time limit, like, not like have a time limit so that, like, because by the time I get done with this, it'll probably be like I'll probably have, like, it'll probably be over with, you know, so I won't have a lot of time to do anything else. So, you know, maybe not having a time limit run through the whole game probably wouldn't be good. Probably wouldn't be the best thing, you know. That's how I see it anyway. Alright, so let's see. I guess we're doing a snowman, I guess. I don't know what type of snowman we're doing. Yeah, that's alright, so we need to damn, I don't know. Don't really know. Where's the last piece for this? I'm actually looking for the last piece for. Oh, here it is. Okay, great. Okay, there we go. Yeah, right. Okay. That might go here. No, it does not go here. I see puzzles take a while to do. You just don't like you just don't do it like all at once. Like puzzles like this, they take like forever to do. So yeah, I wouldn't run the time while you're busy doing this. It just doesn't work. Alright, so I gotta put... Okay. Alright, I guess I got that the right way. Alright. Alright, so I got part of the... I got the snowband down, mostly. Alright, I might have had one more, but I don't know where it is. Oh yeah, there it is. Alright. So then we had to do the rest of these. Alright, so we need like a... Okay, this is probably... Okay, so we got some mountains here. Alright, let's see. No, that doesn't go there. Okay. There we go. Now we're getting it. That has a little X there. Nah. Maybe? Nah. Alright, maybe this one. Yep. There we go. That was good. Some of those pizzas don't look like they fit, and all of a sudden they do. So I don't know what that's about. Nah. It sort of fits, but doesn't. Damn.
In the warmth of the indoors, Christopher's snowball quickly melted. Christopher had established himself firmly in the nice column. His efforts were rewarded on Christmas morning with a gargantuan pile of gifts, including, needless to say, the toy he'd always wanted, and a note from Santa. Indeed, all was well that ended well. But a part of Christopher couldn't help but wonder, how might things have been different had he been naughty?
Dude. Seriously? Yeah, you need to change that, dude. I'm sorry, but the time running out, like, when you're trying to, like, finish that puzzle, is just ridiculously... It's just ridiculous. I'm sorry, but, you need to do something different with it.
This is... In fact, you'd be forgiven, but what he does with it, that's up to you.
Yeah, that mechanic just doesn't work.
Christopher... Oh,
Okay.
Christopher thought about. Christopher righted the over. Try as he might, Christopher sadly lacked. Christopher gathered up a hand. Why, if it were. Christopher's
I mean, seriously?
Christopher righted the over.
Christopher had no.
In the warmth of the indoors, Christopher's snowball quickly melted. Christopher wasn't sure whether to be more incredulous about.
Okay. That's just trial and error.
Stealing his resolve, Christopher decided to be.
He returned with a gift of his own for Deckard. This staggering display of generosity netted him 10 nice points.
Yay! 10 nice points.
Christopher squared up to the doors of the schoolhouse and then remembered it was closed for the holidays. The shop was closed. Besides, Tim was outside anyway.
Christopher's neighborly kindness had paid off in the form of 1 nice point. Christopher took in the showing a new leader. As a result, the tree looked wonderful. Christopher's mum was going to be very pleased. It was Chris. What a good.
Dale. Yeah, there we go.
The dog fixed. The dog.
Okay, get out of my way, dog.
Christopher valiantly attempted to launch a snowball. Christopher made another snow. Off into the distance the snowball soared. Where it would end up was anyone's guess. Christopher made another snowball. Tim Sell.
Gee, I mean, seriously. know there's like not enough time to do it, but I mean, come on. Whatever. Since I don't have much time, I'll just kind of cheat, I guess. Okay. See if I can actually finish this before the time went. Alright. Okay. And there's two more side pieces. One more side piece. I don't know where it is. Probably somewhere. I can't see. Oh, there it is. Alright, there we go. Alright. Alright, do this, snowman. Alright. Snowman is easy. You must figure that out. It's probably a different one. Okay. Now I gotta figure these out. There we go. Figured one of them out. Alright, that one's a okay, that one's that one. Okay, this one goes down. Alright. Okay, we're slowly getting it. Alright. I guess that worked. Okay. Alright, let's try to do the mountain range. Alright. Okay, great. Let's see. There we go. I don't know where this one goes yet. Oh, it goes there. Weird. Okay. Weird. Alright, let's try to... Okay, there we go. I only have a few more of these left. Alright, we have one of these. Where does this one go? Okay, that was that one. Okay. Nope. There has to be a... Damn. Where the hell is it? I know it's like here. You'd think I would be like one of these. But no. Alright. Nope. Okay. Damn. Okay, that works. Yeah, no crap.
Christopher and Tim had a wonderful time building a snowman. You'd almost think it were alive.
Thanks, Chris. Our snowman looks
He
great.
had an equally wonderful time earning himself 4 nice points.
I got 4 nice points out of that.
Christopher squared up to the doors of the schoolhouse.
Christopher's hands were only large enough to hold 1 snowball at a
How to pelt the teacher with a snowball.
flat went the snowball against its target. who, needless to say, wasn't happy about it.
Hey, watch where you're throwing
For
those
his brazen
snowballs.
actions, Christopher had earned himself a naughty point.
Oh, boy. Swat with the snowball.
Christopher made another snow. Flat went the snowball against its target, who, needless to say, wasn't happy about it. For his brazen actions, Christopher had earned himself a naughty point. The tree looked wonderful.
So what? Now you just have to wait till. Now you have to wait till it's actually finished.
Christopher had no...
Christopher had established himself. His efforts were rewarded on Christmas, including, needless to say, the toy he'd always wanted,
Here, Chris.
and a note from Santa.
Dear Chris, I saw how hard you tried to get on the nice list. Congratulations, you made it. Sorry the toy was so late. The elves were on strike.
Indeed, all was well that ended well. But a part of Christopher couldn't help but wonder, how might things have been different had he been naughty?
Oh, I guess we're gonna find out, because this time we're gonna do the naughty.
This is Christopher Thaddeus Massey. He's a pretty average kid. He has, in fact, you'd be forgiven for what he does with it, that's up to you.
I heard a
Christopher, obvious.
noise. I better go check it. All right.
Christopher pondered
Nah, there should be something from jumping on the mattress.
Christopher thought about all the things he could. Christopher took in the splendor of the. Showing a newly discovered penchant for arson, Christopher set the tree ablaze. He opened all the gifts for good measure. The gift he earned himself was a whopping 5 naughty points. It was Christopher. What a good. The dog fixed.
NSFW. If anybody knows what that means. Alright.
Christopher successfully knocked the bin over, earning himself a naughty point. Christopher valiantly attempted to Christopher gathered up a handful of snow. Why, if it wasn't Miss Christopher's rudeness had earned him 2 naughty points. Flat went the snowball against its target, who, needless to say, wasn't happy about it. For his brazen actions, Christopher had earned himself a naughty. Christopher gave it a Christopher gave it a Christopher successfully. Tim Cell was hard. Christopher showed the snowman no mercy, kicking it into oblivion. Tim could only watch in mute horror. The 4 naughty points Chris accrued showed no mercy either.
Alright, I'm just gonna wait until... God, I can't even...
Christopher had no...
Christopher wasn't sure whether to be more incredulous about the convoluted-looking security system before him, or the fact that his rules had actually worked.
This must be a security system that Tekken mentioned. Let's see if I can figure out the pattern.
Feeling his resolve, Christopher crossed the ultimate line. He took the gift meant for Deckard and put it under his own tree at home. This staggering display of selfishness got him 10 naughty points.
Alright, that should do it.
Christopher successfully.
End the game, right? Except I can't, because, I can't, I have to wait till the frickin' ends. I gotta wait till it ends. God damn it. I have to wait till the entire thing ends. Which is a long ass fucking time.
Christopher's moment of petulance bore fruit. Unfortunately, it was in the form of a thorough snubbing. Was it worth it, he wondered. Christopher had certainly proven his naughty side, but at what cost? Here was Deckard T. Hall, though he preferred Deck, Christopher's arch-nemesis.
I know, not that toy you always wanted. The one I'm getting. Dad's new security system, keeping us safe under
It
the
may
tree.
come as no surprise that there had been no few occasions on which Christopher dearly wanted to punch Deckard in his stupid, smug face. Christopher made another snowball. Flat went the snowball, who, needless to say, for his brazen actions, Christopher had earned himself a naughty point.
Alright, so if I go all the way down to naughty, and now, okay. Now I just gotta wait till the game ends. So that's another thing. Make an option where you end the game or something. Alright, you earned it. You got it. You did everything. You can't do anything anymore. And make an option to say I'm done or something like that. Because just waiting for this to happen is, it's kind of lame. You know what? I'll be right back. Should take me nah. I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna end this soon anyway. So there are other, I'm waiting for this to end. There are other, entries I'm gonna do. I'll probably do Shadow Dragons. I'm probably gonna go down the list here. Shadow Dragons, Aphotic, Amaranth. Alright, I think I did Tritiums already. Yeah, I did Tritiums. Izzy, Lunar Spire, John Doe News. It's John Doe. And he has news. Yeah, Noah's. Nobody's actually done an ORP. I haven't played any RTP, entries yet. Which, I mean, RTP entries would actually be kind of interesting. See if we can do that. Are we done yet? God damn.
The snowman Christopher had ruined lay accusingly at his feet, the very embodiment of potential unfulfilled.
Oh, there's new people.
Here were Holly and Dolly Jolie, twins. Had they been blonde before? Christopher couldn't recall.
Hi, Chris. How are you doing? Can you settle a bet between Dolly and me? We can't agree on what the setup of the living room looks like, but we're just hoping to go and check. Can you compare Dolly's memory to the scene with mine and let us know who's right?
A most devious plan formed in Christopher's mind. He knew the girls were afraid of spiders.
There are 8 differences between the images on the left and the one where click something on the right that isn't there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ew, there really are that many spiders lurking around our tree? I think Chris is just playing a mean trick. That's not nice, Chris.
Not nearly as not nice as the 3 naughty points that caught Christopher in their web. Christopher awoke
Oh.
the next morning to a room full of coal and a note from Santa.
Dear Chris, your efforts have been I have not gone unnoticed. Congratulations, you made the lottery list. May it be everything you dreamed it would.
Christopher was no longer the most average kid in the world, but had it been worth it?
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that about Dolly.
This is, in fact, you'd be for... But what he does with it, that's up to you.
Yeah. Can I actually get past the intro? I guess it...
Christopher...
Okay.
It was Christopher.
Alright, I'm gonna play the nice kid again. You know what? I know who I'll pick. How about I pick...
What a good... The dog fixed... Christopher took... Showing a new leader as a result...
I like how that changes when you go around.
Thought about all the things he could do around. Christopher righted. Christopher had no reason to go upstairs here. Here were Holly and Dolly Jolie, twins. Had they been blonde before? Christopher couldn't recall.
Hi Chris, how you doing? Wanna help settle a bet between Dolly and me? We can't agree on what the setup in the living room looks like, but we're too stubborn to go and check. Can you compare Dolly's memory to scene with mine? And let us know who's right. Great, thanks. Okay. So that's 1. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Let's see, what else is different? Let's see, red, green, blue, oh. 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't see anything else. Oh wait, no I don't. See, I told you, Dolly. You were remembering stuff that wasn't there. We don't even have a cat. Yeah, I guess you're right. Oh, don't be sad, sis. Let's find something else to disagree on. Okay.
Neither sister could disagree with 3 nice points Christopher had remembered he had, however. Why, if it wasn't Miss Elto, Christopher's favorite teacher, and only teacher, and the only visible adult for some reason. Almost as if some mighty creator had been on a deadline.
You should have called her, you know what you should have called her? Miss Littlefish, and give her like the little, her little icon or something. That would have been funny.
Christopher Christopher's enthusiasm had earned him 2 nice points. Christopher's neighborly kindness had paid off in the form of 1 nice point. Tim's cell was hard at work.
I'm sorry, I'm just gonna auto-complete this. Takes way too long.
Christopher and Tim had a wonderful time building a snowman. He had an equally wonderful time earning himself 4 nice points. Here was Deckard T. Hall, though he preferred Deck, Christopher's arch nemesis.
Hey Chris, what are you getting for Christmas? I know, not that toy you always wanted. The one I'm getting, Dad's new security system, keeping safe under
It
tree.
may come as no surprise that there had been no few occasions on which Christopher dearly wanted to punch Deckard in his stupid, smug face.
Hey Decker, look over there, distraction. Oh,
Christopher wasn't sure whether to be more incredulous about the convoluted-looking security system before him, or the fact that his ruse had actually worked.
this must be the security system. Let's see if I can figure out the pattern. There it is. The toy I wanted. But can I?
Stealing his resolve, Christopher decided to be the bigger man.
He returned with a gift of his own for Deckard and put it under the tree. This staggering display of generosity netted him 10 nice points. Christopher had established himself firmly in the nice column. His efforts were rewarded on Christmas morning with a gargantuan pile of gifts, including, needless to say, the toy he'd always wanted, and a note from Santa.
Dear Chris, I saw how hard you tried to get on the nice list. Congratulations, you made it. Sorry the toy was so great. Late. Dolls are on.
Indeed, all was well that ended well. But a part of Christopher couldn't help but wonder, how might things have been different had he been naughty?
Alright, so there you go. The worst Noel or the best Noel? I wouldn't call that. I don't know. So, there we are. Was it good? Alright, well, I'll just keep that there on my RPG Maker games that I own, that I have downloaded. So was it good or was it bad? I'd say it was good. There were some good parts of it. It was definitely interesting. It did actually end with you actually getting every single point. So, that being said, it wasn't that bad. So you didn't have to wait till for it to be over with. You just had to find everything. So was it good? Like I said, you had to find everything. It was pretty short, that's for sure. But can't really ask for everybody to make an epic RPG or something like that. I'd certainly make something like that, but you only have a certain amount of time to actually make a game. So, but you had some custom made characters. So it's always good to have that around. Custom made tile sets. Uh, basically, it was, I would say that it was kind of average. But hey, there was no problems with it, no bugs, no nothing like that. So that's a positive. There wasn't really anything that you could say was. I think the worst thing was probably when I ran out of time during that puzzle thing. So maybe there really shouldn't be like a time limit. You should just accrue how many points, and if you get that many points, of course, there's no real way to actually get nice points. Like extra nice points. As opposed to like throwing a snowball at somebody and decking them with it. They're not exactly happy with you, and so you get like a naughty point. But there isn't really anything that allows you to get extra nice points. So, but yep. I wouldn't actually call that the worst Noel. More like the more like the more like I would call it naughty kid or something. I don't know. Naughty kid or average kid. Average kid goes good or naughty or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, that's a wrap. I would say that was average game. It was what it was. So that's my impressions of it. Gameplay was really good and had a lot of mini games that was good. Obviously I wouldn't put mini game in too many mini games in like an actual RPG, but that was more like hey, how you doing, Trihan? Yep, I'm just finishing your game. I just finished your game, so I will be I'll be putting this up on YouTube, so you can see what happened with it. So, yep, I'll be doing that. So don't worry, you can see what. Yeah, you missed it, but guess what? You missed it, but I'll put it up on YouTube so you can actually see what my impressions of it. Like I said, though, it was a pretty good game. Pretty good game. Had a lot of custom images, a lot of custom tile sets. So, just one map or a few maps anyway. Definitely had. I don't know how you did that Christmas tree thing with the images like sort of rotating like randomly. So I mean that was pretty cool. You know they just sort of moved around. Oh, like so like when you did the Christmas tree, like the Christmas tree itself, like when you decorated the Christmas tree, um, you made it so that the images like sort of uh, rotated around. So like I did that a few times, and what ended up happening was I noticed that some of the images were sort of like were like rotated in different ways. You still had to put them on the tree, but yeah, that was rotated. So that was kind of interesting. So yeah, for replay value, that was pretty good. Okay, that's cool. Um, so you did that. Like I said, the time thing was kind of, I wouldn't say annoying. It was just kind of especially when doing the puzzle. Like if you did do the puzzle and like I ended the first time I did the puzzle, I ended up picking like 64 pieces and ended up running out of time. So oh yeah, 20-minute limit on the game. I didn't know that, but anyway. Uh, didn't know that if that was a contest thing. Um, but no, you end up oh, I see. Oh, uh, but yeah, it was cool, interesting. The boy either got naughty points or got nice points. Like I said, there wasn't anything to keep get to there wasn't anything really actually maybe there was um oh no, not really, because like you could end up decking like a whole bunch of people with snowballs and like keep getting naughty points that way. But I don't think there was anything thing that made it so you could keep getting nice points. I think the only thing you could do was like rape the trash bins or whatever, but that also would make it naughty if you knocked them over and put them back up. So um and I missed the twins at the last one. I didn't even know that they were in it. Yeah, well, I can understand it. Um, yeah, I don't really not really sure what you can do with making a repeatable nice point thing, unless you did something for the teacher, like maybe she asked you to do something like I really don't know or whatever. Maybe I can't really couldn't really come up with that. I mean, it's your game, so um. But other things, I mean, there's nothing really else to say about it. I think, well, I mean, like I said, it's a game jam. You only had a limited time to make that. What limited time that you did have, it was pretty interesting and it was pretty good. So yeah, I definitely think that was an interesting game. Uh, so yeah, it was good. So um, like I said, gameplay was good, graphics were interesting, story was the story was really good because you had a lot of narration in it. So it's very good that you had narration, especially like since it was a small game. It wasn't really repetitive or anything. So the narration was pretty good. Um, maybe it would have been maybe it even been better too if you had added some narration for like the uh, the characters like the teacher could add had a could add like a girl like uh who'd you have in there? Let's see, yeah. So you had like Kit or whatever. I'm assuming Kit. I'm assuming Kit is a woman. So you could add her, do like a voice or something. Be like, oh well, here's voice. Kit is Kit's name is really good. But, yeah, just had her like do the voice of the teacher or something, or like have her do the voice of the twins, or and then you can be like the voice of could do the voice of Deckard or whatever, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, the but narrator was pretty interesting, definitely. So, yep, yep. So, and then Santa Claus himself, ho ho ho, Merry Christmas, whatever. I don't know why he showed up on the night before, like 23rd, whatever. Because I mean, if that was, you are welcome, sir. Trihan. Like I'm willing to play anybody's games. So whenever they want me to actually do, stream their games, I'm perfectly willing to run through them and give you guys my impressions. Oh yeah, he's doing that. Oh, he's doing a practice run. Oh, I see. I didn't see that. Well, maybe I didn't pay attention. I don't know. But yeah, there we go. So yeah, but uh, interesting game. Interesting game. Uh, so that is the second game that I have played. Um I played Tritium's game. It's not called the Blind Should See. It's actually called something different. I don't know why he has it under that folder. Called the Blind Shall See when it's not even what that's called. More, I think it's called Alone or something. Right, right, Alone. Um, and I wouldn't really call this the worst Noel. I would call this like probably would have called it something different, like maybe like a kid's fantasy or I don't know, a kid's dream or something. I don't know. That probably wouldn't been the best thing to do, or a kid's wish. Yeah, that's right. An average kid's wish. There we go. That'd be the best thing. The average kid's the average kid's wish. Or the average kid or something. I don't know. Something like that. Average, and then having the mirror like in the lake, have be like, well, he's the worst or he's the best, or he's the best or he's the worst, or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. No, I mean, So anyway, yep. But that I guess that will wrap it up for now. If you want, I will put this up on my YouTube channel, so you can see the full extent of uh, of my playthrough. And I guess that will be that. Thanks for joining me, and I will say peace out to you guys. Probably come back on a little bit later on. Maybe I'll be doing some. I really don't know what I'll be doing. I've been playing Final Fantasy 2, but you know how that is. Just so much, so much other things I've been doing. So, and Yakuza Like a Dragon, kind of getting tired of that because turning into a sausage fest there. And you know, I like playing games with a little bit of women in it. I mean, I like guys and everything, but having some feminine representation might be a good thing. But anyway, but yeah, I shall see you all later. Thank you for coming, and peace out.